Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another Sims 4 renovation video. Today we are doing a renovation of Willow Creek's Peak Hearth. This house is already occupied by residents, and so I unfortunately cannot make up any lore for the people who live here. The current residents are Bob and Eliza Pancakes, who are pre-made characters in the Sims 4 universe. As we go through this house, we are again doing my process of gutting the entire place, adding lights into the room so you can see it on YouTube. Just like in my last house, I'm doing a pony wall from the kitchen to the dining room. And I initially chose those orange wallpapers, thinking I would do a warmer style of house, but after seeing the blue tiles of the kitchen cabinets I eventually chose, I decided that I wanted to go for a coastal theme in this house. I then changed the orange wallpaper in the living room to very light teal to mimic the same color that was in the kitchen. I'm not well versed in the coastal style, even though it is one of my favorites, but I tried my best by looking at pictures on Pinterest for inspiration. This room was massive, and so filling it out was a little bit of a struggle. Right now, after putting filler furniture downstairs, I decided to put some beds upstairs before moving on to cluttering up the kitchen and the dining room. I decided to add some additional shelving to this kitchen because it was inspired by one of the houses I saw on Pinterest. Pinterest is an amazing way to get inspiration for your Sims 4 builds, so I always find it very helpful for me. I never really add in tables behind couches, but in this room it helped fill it out nicely. Currently we're working on the guest bedroom, and I wanted to do a light green this time, which helped bring in together a lot of plants. I also brought in some warm orange to the bedroom and carried that green out to the sitting area on the deck. In this room I wanted to do a light blue to bring in the same colors from downstairs. And I initially went with this color scheme, but after finding this red picture, I wanted to bring in some more red elements to this room. Although it was a struggle to find something that went with that red in the picture. So then I remember the Bob Pancakes Stay Weird photo, and I remember that it was red, so I brought it in and used the red from that picture to inspire the rest of the red in this master bedroom. I also went into debug to try and find some crystals or other knickknacks to bring in Eliza's scientist career. In most Let's Plays I see that on YouTube, Eliza is in the scientist career, so I wanted to bring in those elements. When I looked on this official Sims 4 wiki though, I did not see anything about her scientist career. I saw that she was more into the athletic side of things, so eventually you will see that I added some exercise equipment onto the back porch. But still adding in those red elements every so often for a pop of color. I often see teal and orange as a combination, but not teal or light blue and red. But I couldn't exactly remember what Bob Pancakes did as a career, so I just continued to bring in those red elements. Here's we were working on the guest bathroom. I wanted to do a bathtub to fill in this massive room. I have never really decorated or built bathrooms this size, so it was a bit of a struggle for me. Right now we're adding curtains and light fixtures before going outside and working on the backyard. As I mentioned earlier, the Let's Plays I usually see, Eliza Pancakes is in the scientist career, and so I decided to add a build your own rocket and the observatory. To fill out this front porch, I added some gardening, a chess table, and an easel. Adding in that bar was kind of a last-minute addition because I remembered reading that Bob Pancakes was an aspiring mixologist and culinary chef, so the grill and bar made sense to me. I'm looking through debug again to try and find some things to fill out the empty spaces. When I kinda gave up and decided to paint the siding on the house a brighter yellow color instead of the pale yellow I had initially chosen. Usually I do this at the beginning, but I decided to do it now because I felt like the pale yellow I chose was too pale for my liking. As I do this balcony off the master bedroom, I wanted to bring in more of that teal and blues and greens as if Eliza had decorated this part, but all of the red was from Bob. I read on the official Sims 4 wiki and through a lot of posts that Bob and Eliza might not have the best of relationship in marriage, so I try to kind of communicate that with the fact that the light blues and teals were Eliza and the red was Bob. I believe that the lore for this couple is that they sleep in separate bedrooms, which is why there are two, but I decided to make that one into a guest bedroom, and instead communicate that separation via the stark red and light blue contrast. And my OBS recording of the landscaping got corrupted, so sorry about that. But now we are onto the screenshots of this build, 𝐵𝚑. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure to like and subscribe and like the video if you would like more of these. I'll let you guys vibe to the lo-fi music I have playing in the background. And so for now, I hope you have a wonderful day. Whether it is morning, afternoon, evening, or night, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will speak to you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.